Mohegan history can be divided into three main parts: before the war, during the war, and after the war. The Mohegan people were originally a part of the Algonquian people, but they split up and settled in Eastern America, creating six different groups. Part 1. Before the Pequot War, the Mohegan people were farmers and hunters. They grew corn, squash, fruits, and nuts, hunted for turkey, deer, and other small game, and fished from the coast. The men took care of most of the hunting and fishing, and also were warriors protecting their families in the occasion of a minor war or conflict with other clans. While the women took care of most of the childcare and their farming. The elders of the Mohegan people would pass on their tradition through art, music, and storytelling. The Mohegan people lived in small, circular huts called wigwams. For transportation during the winter, they used snowshoes and sleds. Part 2. In the 1630s, the Pequot started to take over and ruled over the Mohegan. At that same time, the Dutch and English also started exploring around the world and arrived in America, the new land. Because of economic opportunities, they settled and migrated here. They grew to the point where the Pequot and Mohegan had to move further and further inland, driving them away from their marine livelihood. Because of this, the Pequot wanted to drive the Europeans out. This is what started the Pequot War. The Mohegan people saw this as an opportunity to regain their independence, so they created an alliance with the Europeans, supporting them in the Pequot War. In 1638, the war ended and the Europeans and Mohegan people were victorious. They created numerous treaties with the Americans and the Europeans. Part 3. Nowadays, the Mohegan people run casinos called the Mohegan Sun. They no longer wear their traditional clothing, but instead wear clothing like most people in the West would. Also now have everyday jobs and eat everyday food. They no longer live in their small huts called wigwams, but instead in houses or apartments. And they lost most of their culture, including their music, arts, and their language. The Mohegan people now also have access to all kinds of technologies, including iPads, phones, and cars.